session. Have you felt the energy? Yeah. Have you felt the passion? Yeah. Have you felt the love of this great company, USANA, and what it stands for? Yeah. Woo. Oh, it's so energizing, and it's just fun to be with all of you and to feel your energy and feel your spirits. I love it. It's my job right now to wrap everything together on what we've talked about tonight and to launch us into tomorrow and into Friday. Like Sterling, I met Dr. Wentz for the first time at Gull Laboratories 25 years ago. Now I know I don't look that old, and Sterling is very envious of my hair, but it's my privilege and honor and blessing to have been part of this great company for the last 25 years. Now, 25 years is a significant milestone as we celebrate this great anniversary. It's significant because most companies will never have the longevity and the success we've experienced here at USANA, with record years of growth and innovation. The years of hundreds of thousands of lives, even millions, being changed for the better. The reason for our success, as Sterling so eloquently stated, and as we heard from Dr. Wentz, is because Dr. Wentz set in motion to create the healthiest family on earth. And we're doing just that. All of us have become aware that we can take actions daily to improve our lives and the lives of those around us, and to become part of this vision. As we progress throughout this year and in the years to come, there are several areas of focus for us at the home office. I would like to share with you our areas of focus and what we are going to use to take USANA into the next $1 billion of growth. The DNA of USANA was founded upon the principle of providing the cells of our bodies with all of the nutrients and minerals they need to perform at their optimal level, along with protection from free radicals. So here's an important point that I didn't want you to miss from Dr. Wentz's talk, and you're going to hear about this more and more. When someone asks you, what is USANA? I want the first words out of your mouth to be, USANA is the cellular nutrition company. So we're going to all say that. So I'm going to ask you, what is USANA? And then you're going to respond. Jeff, I want to hear you from up here, right? Uday, Paul, King Hen, sure, all of you. What is USANA? The Cellular Nutrition Company. That is our focus. That is what's going to take us to the next $1 billion in sales. No one can do it like USANA. They're trying, and they're trying to imitate us. They're not succeeding because we are the cellular nutrition company. Right? The second area of focus for us is legacy. When I say legacy, I mean anything that would prevent us from reaching our next 25 years and beyond. These areas include government relations, the regulatory environments around the globe, financial strategies, and other factors that could jeopardize the long-term health of our great company. You have the commitment of USANA's management that we'll do everything in our power to stay on top of these issues and to protect this great company. Third, science-based products. We promise you a continued commitment to our research and development. USANA will continue to deliver products incorporating the latest scientific research to improve human health. We are already expanding our intelligence technology into exciting new product offerings which are under development. Science-based products include our unique formulas, our certified raw materials, tightly controlled manufacturing processes, and unsurpassed safety. Our commitment to quality in our manufacturing is a key difference in the USANA story. Fourth, you are entrepreneurs. You are the heartbeat of USANA. Your commitment to share the vision of creating the healthiest family on earth is truly inspiring. As you build a business of like-minded associates and preferred customers who are concerned about improving their health, you are changing lives for the better. Most importantly, for you and for your families. USANA will continue to provide incentives while delivering the highest paying compensation plan in our industry. Fifth, our preferred customers. Our customer base is an exciting aspect of our business. We have thousands who are not interested in building businesses, but want our products at a discounted price. They faithfully, month after month, are consuming our products for their health benefits. We want to expand our preferred customer base. Building a USANA business may not be for everyone, but we believe taking USANA products is for everyone. Six, technology. Technology is one of our greatest areas of opportunity. Social media, the internet, WeChat, Facebook, and Twitter are just a few of the ways we can expand our contacts in reaching our vision of the healthiest family on earth. We live in a mobile world. We have more power in our pockets today than corporations had in large rooms just a few years ago. We're expanding our technology capabilities at USANA. You will see us releasing at International Convention, by the way, new technology this year that will make it easier for you to share USANA. Seventh, innovation. We have to continually innovate. Innovation in all areas of USANA is critical to our success. I would challenge you to embrace innovation, to expand your thinking. As new technology and products are released, study them. Become familiar with them. Become familiar with how they can help you build your USANA business and help you reach your goals. These are our 7 areas of focus as we take USANA to new heights. We are the cellular nutrition company, creating a legacy for generations to come. Our foundation is science-based products, which are shared by entrepreneurs who are building a future of freedom and opportunity. We have thousands of customers who are joining USANA because of our products. We will grow USANA by constantly being on the cutting edge of science and technology as we innovate in all areas of our business. That's our plan. Now, I'm often asked by USANA associates a very similar question. They ask me, from your experience with successful USANA leaders, what do you see that makes them successful? That's an interesting question. My answer is this. First, they are so clear about their purpose and why they are part of USANA. And secondly, their beliefs determine their results. For a new person, and even someone who's a leader in USANA, purposeless productivity can be soul destroying. Let me say that again. Purposeless productivity can be soul destroying. You can work very hard, but if your work isn't connected to a clear purpose, you will eventually burn out. It is also important to note that your purpose is probably going to change over time. So we must constantly evaluate why we do what we do. I met recently with a USANA leader who's achieved greatness in his business. but he expressed to me a lack of desire and a complacency with USANA. We talked about his purpose. See, when he joined USANA several years ago, his purpose was to provide a better standard of living for his family. Well, he was doing that. We talked about redefining his purpose. These years later, even though he achieved success, he wasn't sure what was going to motivate him to the next level. When we clearly defined what his current purpose was, the lights went on in his eyes. I could see the wheels turning in his brain. He needed to find a new purpose to drive his productivity. To really accelerate any aspect of your life, we need three key things. They are clarity, be clear. Second, focus. And third, then execution. The enemy of results is absence of clarity or lack of focus and poor execution. In his book, Strategic Acceleration, Tony Jerry talks about these three principles. Clarity, knowing exactly what you want to achieve. An authentic vision motivates. Sterling talked about this a little bit. It provides the power to change your behavior and sets benchmarks for success. So, in your mind, ask yourself the question, how clear are you? What just came to mind? What do you really want? And why do you want it? What is your overarching objective to the thing you desire most, and why is it so important to you? Answering these questions is the first step to achieving clarity. Clarity has the power to pull you forward to your vision rather than having to be pushed. To have clarity about your vision, you must understand where you want to be and where you are today. Next, focus. Success pivots on having the ability to concentrate on doing the things that really matter and stop doing the things that don't. The ability to focus is an important skill we all should develop. Focus is not a skill that comes naturally for most people, and that's why it's a skill that must be learned, polished, and practiced. A few questions regarding focus I want you to ask yourself. How focused are you? How well do you focus throughout the day? How well does your organization focus on the priorities that produce success? You see, distraction is the opposite of focus. Your ability to remain focused is related to how well you eliminate distractions in your life. No single skill or habit has more power to impact your results than the ability to eliminate distractions while you focus on activities that will bring you closer to your objectives. Next, execution. Put your plan and vision into effect without distraction and without procrastination. So, ask yourself these questions. How well do you execute? Execution of your vision requires action once you have clarity and focus. It means turning inspiration and ideas into reality, real actions that make your dreams come to fruition. Now, let's spend a few minutes talking about the 4 key beliefs. You must have 4 key solid beliefs in place once you've determined your clarity, your focus, so that you can execute. There's a parable, an old parable, and it's about the wise man and the foolish man. And it goes something like this. The wise man built his house upon a rock. And when the storms came and the floods came in, what happened? The house on the rock stood still. But the foolish man built his house upon the sand. And when the floods came and the waters came, what happened? The house on the sand was washed away. What's the meaning of that parable? Where have you built your USANA house? Is it on the rock or on the sand? Right? Your USANA rock is built upon your beliefs. And those beliefs, I believe, are in 4 key areas. First belief, we have to believe in the industry we're part of. We're part of the direct sales industry that is blessing the lives of millions of people around the globe. We should be proud of it. We shouldn't be shy or ashamed. We should, when people ask, is this direct sales? Yes, it's direct sales. Have a belief in the industry because you can see personally how it's being such a benefit to so many people's lives. Secondly, company. Belief in the company USANA. One of the beauties of being a public company is that you can look and see how solid our company is with no debt, how it's managed, and how we function. Belief in USANA is critical. When you come to international convention, we'd like for you to come to the home office, tour it, see the facilities, look at the labs, experience for yourself a belief in this great company, USANA. Third, belief in the products. You have to be a product of the product. If you're not taking the products and have experienced the benefits of those products, how can you possibly talk to others about these great products? They will see right through you if you don't sincerely have your own experience with our great products. You must be a product of the product. Fourth, and what I believe is the most important belief that you must have, and that's a belief in yourself.
Yes.
You have to believe in yourselves. Ask yourself the question, if I were joining me in a business, am I somebody I would want to join? Am I attractive? Because belief in yourself will cause you to be attractive, and people will want to be around you and associate with you. The 4 beliefs of building your USANA house on the rock: belief in the industry, belief in the company, belief in the products, and most importantly, believe in yourself. Find that belief. So when we talk about clarity, we heard Sterling talk about the Dr. Wentz story when he first met him, and I thought about that a lot. And clarity, clearness of vision, clarity of a world free from pain and suffering, clarity to really know what he wanted from his vision. And then the focus of never compromising, insisting on excellence as one of the core values of USANA. As we think about clarity, focus, and then execution. Execution. The execution of starting USANA and the vision of the healthiest family on earth. But, as we see with Dr. Wentz, his execution, his purpose, his why, his clarity, his focus evolved through the years. It started with USANA, when USANA was formed. Well, it started before that. It started with when he was a young man, playing the trumpet and studying science at school. And you see this throughout his life. Then USANA started. But what happened after that? Then Son of Eve came along. And what's happened after Son of Eve? Today, Dr. Wentz has turned his focus, his clarity, and now his execution into caring for the needs of children around the globe through his philanthropic ventures. That's awesome. We see how it's evolved. For me, my purpose has evolved through the years. I believe I have a duty to my children. Now, being a grandpa, I have a duty to my grandchildren. My focus my clarity and my execution is changing and evolving because I have a requirement to honor them and to honor the legacy of my family. At USANA, this is who we are. This is why you're here. To expand your vision and to become part of this great vision. This is why we do what we do. This is why we get on a plane and fly around the world to come and be with all of you. Because this is important. This is changing lives. You see, if we're about doing good and helping lift people up, I don't know that there's anything better that we can do in life than to help others. And that's USANA. Our promise to you is that this is just the beginning. We're just getting started. We've only scratched the surface at USANA. What Sterling said is exactly right. The opportunity for everyone in this room is equal to the opportunity he was presented 25 years ago. Well, I would even submit that the opportunity is even greater than he was presented 25 years ago. We have the benefit of all of these years of experience behind us. This great army of like-minded people who are out sharing this great vision. So our promise and commitment to you is you're just seeing the beginning of USANA. And the future is going to be brighter over the next 25 years and beyond than it has been over the last. Thank you so much, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your convention. Thank you. Thank you.
This concludes this evening's session. We look forward to seeing you back here at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning for another exciting session. Please take all of your personal belongings with you as you leave the hall.